Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. The wonderful thing about the culinary scene here in the Midlands, you get an opportunity to try dishes from all over the world without having to go far, including the bodega. I know y'all love the bodega here in Colombia, right? Yes. We have Ida Sanchez here, who is the owner. It started off as a ghost kitchen. You were in Rosewood, and now you're going to Soda City Market, kicking off this weekend, bringing that New York flavor right here to the capital city. So thank you so much for coming back on the show. You're always a favorite here in the Soda City Live kitchen.
Thank you so much, Pretty G.
But maybe we have some new viewers since you were here the last time. So tell us a little bit more about the bodega and what makes you different from some of the other restaurants here in Colombia.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're at the Bodega Kitchen, and one of the things that we like to do, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and we're bringing New York style food, Caribbean style food to South Carolina, but we're highlighting South Carolina agriculture. So we're bringing New York vibes with South Carolina flavor. We're merging that into just this yumminess, and it just brings something like, it's organically amazing and yummy, and people just love it. They're just love it.
What do people love the most? Because you brought us some samples, so I'm assuming these are some of your top sellers.
Yes, the Cuban is definitely, I'm half Cuban, half Puerto Rican, so that is definitely, when they taste it, it's hard to get an authentic Cuban, where somebody's gonna take time to roast the pork for 8 hours and do all of that stuff. So that's something that I think when people taste it, it takes them back to a beach in Cuba, it takes them to Miami. So, and then grabbing a chopped cheese, that takes you to the corner in New York, in Brooklyn, at a bodega, eating a chopped cheese, drinking a coffee or Pepsi or whatever, and just, it just brings you right to those places.
Those are really good points, because I was telling Ida today, I said I wanted to order a Cuban sandwich, and I was like, I know that it's not going to taste authentic because I had my first one in Miami, and once you have that authentic sandwich, you just can't go back, right?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I'm so happy the bodega is here today. You talked specifically about you roasting your pork for 8 hours.
Oh yes, for sure. I roasted at 185 degrees for 8 hours to make sure that it's nice and tender. And then afterwards, for about the last hour, I get it up to 350, get the top layer of skin nice and crispy, and then I just pull everything apart and put it in the sandwich.
I love that. I love that. So when people come to Soda City this weekend, what can they expect?
This weekend at Soda City, I'm so excited to just be with my bodega family again and just meet everybody. So we're gonna have our chopped cheese, of course. We're gonna have our bacon, egg, and cheese. Now, let me tell you something, y'all, about New York. A chopped cheese is a new thing, but authentic New Yorkers, we like our bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
On a roll?
Yes.
Not a bagel?
Not a bagel.
Okay.
No, you would think so.
Yeah.
No, it is a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. That's what you're getting in the morning, and a coffee, right? Or hot chocolate. That's what we do. So that's one of the things that I'm bringing, like fresh bread made every day, and then we're gonna have the bacon, egg, and cheese with coffee. We're gonna have the chopped cheese, the Cuban sandwich, empanadas, and
what kind of empanadas?
We're gonna do chicken. We're gonna do pulled chicken. We're gonna do the roast pork, and we're gonna do a ground beef empanada.
That sounds amazing.
We're gonna do jackfruit empanadas for our vegans, and then I think we're gonna do a flavorful one, like a guava cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes,
that sounds amazing.
Yes.
Everything obviously sounds good to me right now. Anyway, and so you wanted to show us a demonstration before you left today. So walk us through. We have about 2 more minutes.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna, I got some bread warming. It's really important that you get your bread nice and toasty.
Yeah.
That makes the sandwich, seriously.
And you said this is fresh bread.
This is fresh baked bread daily. I mean, that also makes it different, because in New York, you're getting fresh baked bread every day because people consume it so much.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that bread is nice and fresh, because it makes everything in the sandwich. So here I got our chopped cheese, which is peppers, onions, ground beef. And let me just grab this other thing here because it's a little tricky.
Oh, the cheese is ooey gooey, it's fresh, and it smells amazing. Let me move my stomach out the way so people can see.
Oh my God, bring the baby over here. She wants some.
Blocking the view of the tasty chopped cheese.
So we got our chopped cheese here. We want to put our bread on it there. Put it on our bread, and then we're gonna add our mayo ketchup sauce. So this is mayonnaise, ketchup, and a little touch of sriracha for some kick. And then you add that on the side right there, like that. And there you go. And usually I'll have like lettuce, tomato, if whoever wants to put that in. And there you go. That's your bodega, you know, wrap it up. That's your bodega sandwich. It takes you to New York. You're right there.
It.
You don't even got to spend money driving or going up anywhere. And then our Cuban, okay? Like our Cuban
I'm excited about this.
Okay, now this one is my favorite too because it's so good. So what you want to do is you want to toast your bread, like I'm telling y'all, toast that bread. And then get the mustard in. We're going to do a little mayo ketchup. I do mine different. A lot of people do just mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I like the mayo ketchup because it's giving it that extra kick.
Yeah, with a little sriracha, you said.
Just a tiny bit of sriracha.
Now, are these childhood recipes?
Yes.
Is this what you grew up eating?
This is what I grew up eating. My dad and my grandma and stuff would make Cuban sandwiches after we made, like I had a big party. We would always have Christmas, we have roast pork. We never had turkey on Thanksgiving. I was so jealous.
Really?
Yes, we always had a pork. I'm like, that's not the way y'all supposed to do it. But anyway, we'll talk about my childhood trauma later.
But it paid off because listen, now people, they cannot stop getting enough of the sandwiches.
They love it.
And for people who don't know what a Cuban sandwich is, so maybe we should start there too. What's exactly on a Cuban?
Okay, so what we have is our bread, our Cuban bread. We have Swiss cheese. We have ham, we have pickle, and we have a mayo ketchup sauce.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take our slow roasted pork that we have made for 8 hours. We've taken this and we just put, we have a sofrito base, which is onions, pepper, cilantro, garlic. I mean, this is packed with cumin, I mean, all type of flavors. And then we take the sandwich, we're gonna do that, and then what you wanna do is you wanna press it down. Press it down on the grill and flatten it out, and that's gonna make everything marry. The cheeses, the pork, the pickle, everything is just gonna come together, and it's just gonna be the perfect bite.
All the flavors. Well, Ida, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it. It's so good to see
Billie
you again.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. We are excited for you, okay? And we want you to go and check out all the amazing, authentic New York flavors from the bodega by the owner, Ida Sanchez, at Soda City this weekend. They can find you there. What time?
Yes. Oh, we'll be there from 10 to 1 p.m.
Okay, and Soda City is?
The market on Main Street.
On Main Street.
On Saturdays.
Okay. So in case you're down in Columbia and you're driving from across the Midlands, that's where you can find these tasty sandwiches.